What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Nick. As always, you can call me Untitled Ninja, and we're once again back playing some Fallout 4. This is the last bit of DLC that is included in the Season Pass. It is entitled Far Arbor. Not 100% sure if it's going to be the last Fallout 4 DLC, but all I know is that it's the last one in the Season Pass. So first things first, I'm going to choose a partner for this DLC to start off with.
You sure you want to travel with me?
I can't imagine anything I'd want more.
Sure, let's go.
Will do. Oh, sorry, boy. Time for you to head home.
You can go to the castle since you're already there. As you can see, this is the PC version of the game. We got some mods going on, some green, some Doge skins. So as also you can see, we have some of the stuff that we got for the last DLC, which was entitled Automatron, and it looks like based on that pop-up when we first booted it up that we have to listen to a radio station. So let's do that first.
Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner.
That's me.
Case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
Let's turn that off. Okay, so we got some of the power armor as well as the gun from the last DLC. That was fairly important. We got the Tesla coils going on. And it sounds like we have to go to Diamond City, so let's do that. Strong always dislikes that. I know Strong. Diamond City is there. Alright, we are back in Diamond City.
So McDonough was a synth after all.
So, detective agency was back here. Stealth in a suit.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry. Like, he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... no. I'm not sure it was important.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
Voice sync. Do you get it? Bethesda as well as some audio. Ah, Bethesda. Everything is always glitchy with these guys. Oh, God. Okay, so we have the Tesla rifle going on. So next we have to travel to... where? Up north? North. Look, we got the coastal cottage sorted. No enemies? No enemies, okay. Alright, let's keep going north. Oh, I remember that boat. It was definitely on there. Wait, was I? No, well, never mind. I wasn't on that boat. Looks so beefy with this Tesla gun. The reason why I brought Piper, I have no idea, to be honest with you. Alright, found this like settlement out in the basically in buttfuck nowhere. But okay. I'm gonna hop on a boat.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's
Knock,
out there,
knock.
man. Someone has her. It could be Rick. What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
I'm with Valentine's detective agency. You asked for help.
Oh, thank God. You have to get working right away.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. Nick's client double-crossed us once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my But we got out. And now, my daughter's missing, and there's only one detective agency I know of in the Commonwealth.
I'm here to help. Tell me what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Let's talk money. Investigations for the missing aren't cheap.
Of course. How does 350 caps sound?
More.
If she went far, that means travel expenses.
We could make it 400.
More.
Don't hold out on me. You want to find your daughter, right?
500 caps. That's all we have.
Yee.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
It's a girl room. Oh, optional conversation, you guys.
Mrs. Nakano,
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
you and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make.
1 second. I always forget that every time, for some reason, every time you boot up a DLC for the first time, you have to turn on the subtitles again. I don't know why. It just, yeah, there you go.
Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
Dang, living in your parents in the middle of nowhere. I don't wish that upon anyone under the age of 20.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Tell me.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Nothing else right now.
So, look at the boathouse, but first we'll search the little girl's room. Something's very wrong with that sentence, but you know. Piper, you're a detective. Bobby pin. I'll take that bobby pin. So is there nothing in the room? So, okay. Nothing's in the room worth of note. So we go to the boathouse, which is back here. Oh, no, no, no. What are you doing? Get back in there. The world's not a safe place for people like us. different because I forget.
Plan on using your robot powers for good.
I always forget that jump is Y in this game, which is completely counterintuitive from all other modern day games. Oh. Yeah. Yes, I installed the lockpick mod. No one actually likes modding. I mean lockpicking. Makes the video go a lot smoother too if I don't have to fumble around.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Talk back to Kenji-o. It always comes back to the synths, doesn't it? This entire game is basically just synths versus humans. The struggle. Alright, I know where your daughter went. Went up north.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Are you sure she's human, Mrs. Nakano?
Yes, I know my daughter, and she hasn't changed. She's not some replacement.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
I think Kasumi took off somewhere up north. Do you know what's up there?
Where specifically? I've been up the coast, almost to where the waters start to freeze. But that's a lot of miles.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. And here, the payment we discussed. I'll have something more when Kasumi is safely back home.
What? We didn't even... Oh. Right. Even though I did both endings, the first one I chose and the file that this one is based off of is the Brotherhood of Steel ending, so I guess they would be very interested in knowing about a group, a settlement full of synths. Now, where is the Padwin? It's been so long since I played, I don't remember. Oh, Pridwin. Padwin.
Stable.
I don't know why. And you guys saw that pop up too when it says speak to the Brotherhood of Steel.
Hope I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next.
Whatever. Well, at least it's bright again. We got a boat. Do I get to control the boat? That's the question. Looks like it's on the automatic guided system. And I definitely just left Piper ashore. She'll meet me there somehow. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe we do this solo. Everything's so gloomy in this game so far. I like bright colors. Cannon's having a seizure trip. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Gun out.
Put the damn gun down.
Level up. Yo.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
What is this place?
Well, in ancient times, this used to be a tourist town. My people have lived here and on the island for generations. And now everyone's crowded onto the docks, just trying to survive another day. We have more than our fair share of problems. You aren't here to add to them, are you?
I need information about a synth refuge on this island.
Ah, another Commonwealth traveler looking for Acadia, then.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off!
We are the Night's Watch.
Man the hull! Something's out there.
Where do you want me to go? Yeah, something's here. Oh, you didn't want me to jump down?
Gate. Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Helpers! Oh God! Defend yourselves!
Fire at will! Watch yourself.
Hey.
A gulper? What the hell's a gulper? Oh my god. I got you, gulpers. Legendary Merc Hunter. Where's your head? There your head at. Where your head at? Where your head at?
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Oh my god.
Blue, we're not alone here.
Yeah, that is some radioactive one. God dang mutations, man. Oh, look at Piper getting down and dirty in there, man.
Clear.
Ours now.
Well done, all. Open the gate.
Talk to Captain Avery.
Avery,
now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. And people have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
If you managed to survive despite all that, it must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Adam would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law. Just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're headed for Acadia, right? Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
She got out of there, man.
Eat it. Bait shop's got it.
So apparently this DLC is around 20 to 30 hours long. It actually gets really, really dark. So I like it. I like it.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright, handyman, and the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
Why doesn't anyone help you?
Each harborman is the captain of his own ship. Worked fine for generations on the homesteads. Your land, your rules. But when the island pushed them onto my dock, one by one, the ungrateful bastards expect me to look after my land, even though they're squatting on it, like wretches.
If it's that bad, why put up with
I
it?
couldn't very well toss them back into the fog, could I? Bad luck, that. Surely their spirits would haunt me to my grave. And that's a fact.
A pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
So I'd be risking my life for only 450 caps.
I'm a bit short on caps. But I have old Jimmy's shotgun I can give you. Heavens no, he can't use it anymore.
You've kept the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up, proper. Make it strong, and keep those blasted crabs out. For good.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Don't you tell me to get. I'm doing you a favor. That disrespect. Okay. Next person. I have a mod on my suit that automatically uses stim packs when I need them.
Hi.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, cause this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations. Even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy. Took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since. Killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. But now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Wait, are you saying that I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family?
You're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Pete. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Where did you say these ghouls were?
National Park campground. It's pretty much straight west of here.
I'm not promising anything, but I'll think about it.
You want to take your time thinking about it? Fine. Just tell me when it's done.
Blood tide. Jimmy's shotgun better be legit, man. In time to introduce new weapons, it better be good. The old town watering hole. You look like my dad.
Captain Avery said you couldn't get me to Acadia.
There was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty, I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like there. Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace. They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially, wouldn't even be a Far Harbor left without those.
What's a fog condenser?
The condensers? They're a tricky bit of science. They keep the fog away. Powered by the wind farm, the synth fellows got up and running. Us islanders don't particularly like being obligated to them. But there you have it.
Everyone's got their price. How many caps is this gonna run me?
Keep your caps. If you're set on doing this, I'll take my pay and the bartender Mitch sells it. Grab me a flask, and then we can work on getting you to Acadia alive.
Dang. That is the cheapest mercenary. Oh, that means he's gonna be my new person. Whoa, that's a pimped out jukebox.
The others think I'm nuts to be fishing in this.
Whiskey.
For one day,
Mainlander,
big one.
today's
will be
your
mine.
lucky day.
You'll
Free
see.
beer for ya. Ha ha!
You have anything a bit stronger?
Pushing your luck, are ya? Ha! I like it. Take this. Top shelf all around. So, drink up. You stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
Easy there, Fonzie.
What's so special about the fog on the island?
Can you feel it? Even here, as safe as anyone can be on this damned island. It's alive. You walk inland and it'll blanket you up in no time. And if the clickety-click of the Geiger don't the madness will. The island will claim us all in the end.
The fog can drive you crazy?
Yes. It's not natural. The trappers you find inland, some were always murderous louts. But many just got lost in the fog for too long. And the mind goes. If you have any sense, return where you came from. And don't look back.
If it's so dangerous, why do you stay?
This is our home. If you call yourself a proper man or woman, you don't give up on that. Besides, we all gotta die. Might as well do it with your long knife deep in the belly of the beast that wronged you. Ha!
I'd like to rent a room.
It's up the stairs.
Mitch,
Booze for the belly or bunk for the night?
let's see what you have on tap.
Let's get you liquored up then. Ha!
I got your whiskey.
Anything likes you.
Here, kitty.
Excuse me.
You got my whiskey yet?
Dude, can't I just pay you?
If you need me, then we do this my way. One bottle of whiskey.
This is so weird.
Got my whiskey yet?
Here you go.
Ah, now you're talking. I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X, and then the real work can begin.
I got power suit.
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or three. Worse than Myra lurks out there.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
Burns the belly, but gets the job done.
Oh, we're gonna have a threesome?
Excuse me.
Don't stray too far.
If you don't like the service, there's the door.
Okay, let's go. Maybe I won't lose Piper. Can you let me out? I'm gonna go this way
If you
then.
need a room, see Mitch.
Let's head out of town. Acadia's
Don't talk to Bertha. She's crazy.
If the fog doesn't get us, the storms will.
What are you looking at?
but it'll help.
Someone just hooked me up with some Mylar jelly.
I could use time.
That sounds disgusting.
We need to move through the mainland. Old mountain trails where we're. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in comics. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
Town sounds like pussy talk to me. These guys? These guys? Getting sniped by something. Hello? Hello? Where the hell is this guy? Okay, let's not kill Longfellow. Ah, there you are.
Fine, a bit of exercise, that. You're not half bad, Scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper far harborman out of you.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
There's still some green here. Mod's paying off for itself. Oh my god.
Let's count the ammo. Here we go.
Turned him into goo. Feral ghouls. I wonder what the recommendation level for this DLC is. Because it feels like I'm kind of...
Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll make it to ACADIAN. Game trails crisscross the roads. Don't be surprised if we got local wildlife.
No, take too much of the screen. Let's keep going, old man. It looks exactly like my dad, except for with the larger schnoz.
There's someone or something.
Really? Cool stairs. Killed White Fang, man.
You like them puppies?
Oh yeah. I don't want to level up. There we go.
We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go.
I think we're at like level 57 now.
Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear.
Let's just go for it, man.
Never know.
Let's go for the gusto.
When I was a young lad, no higher than you and me, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
Need more of the pew 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 action. Come on. The heck are those things? Uh-oh. Guys again. He's gonna mutate. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. No. Piper's going in. I got him. Why do you have a flamer on you? Ghouls. Goons. Goons. Hired goons. Hired goons. I'm not sure if I actually like the Tesla rifle. I guess it would be a good screen clearing weapon, but 101. Not sure.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Let's just settle down, okay?
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. It's Universal Studios. Oh. Arcadia Bay, Life is Strange style.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens
You
next?
saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
I feel like I should keep him around because he knows the area. Yeah.
You should come with me. I could still use your help.
All right. Why the hell not? Beats drinking along. Damn. Can't remember if I had my bath this week or not.
It's so disgusting. That's a long walk for Piper to get back to the castle. Make sure you... Wait, she's got to take my boat. Probably not, but... Well, this looks like it's...
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here and I'll try to help you.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question, and the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Are you a synth?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't. Instead, you have to look for the signs. Holes in someone's memory. Feelings of unexplained isolation. But ultimately, dreams. You have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I'm not gonna tell my life story to someone I barely know. Let's hear your answer first.
I was in a laboratory. In the Institute. They were pulling pieces of my head out. Something about wanting to test some neural process. That was every day for months. Strapped down. Operated on. And then, I was out. The Institute has fail-safes to strip memories that could identify where they are, how to find them. But I do remember being quite... I was free, content. That is my earliest memory. Now, yours?
Psych! Not telling you.
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or I won't lie to change them. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
I've heard enough. Where's Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below. You can see her whenever Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday. Did you need anything else before you go?
You should know, the Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? That also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life. I'm not going to judge the actions of someone who's wiped out a great evil. You have our gratitude. Is there anything else you need?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that. Was there anything else?
I don't know if I should tell you this.
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed you're from the Commonwealth, like Kasumi, yes? I'm sure you've had your own experiences with my kind.
I've been impressed with the synths I've come across.
That's good to hear. I hope your opinion of us only continues to get better. Now, was there anything else?
All right, let's drop this bombshell.
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel, and we have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us, tried to replace humans with my kind. They're dangerous. All we want is to live in peace. on our own. See for yourself. Walk through Acadia. Talk to my people. We aren't a threat to anyone.
All right. I'll reserve judgment for now.
Thank you. Now, was there anything else I can do for you?
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now. Was there anything else? Enough.
I'm not gonna lie to you, the whole dialogue not matching the lips and the whole dialogue ending early and cutting is kind of getting a little bit annoying.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
Fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough.
This dude looks like a freaking boss that I could
I'm
shoot.
coming in. You stay right there.
Far day and help chase. So there are optional stuff here as well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it for me for this session. I gotta take a quick break, so thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the Fallout 4 Far Harbor DLC. I'm kind of getting into it. I'm actually liking this whole thing that they got going on here with the story and the narrative, and can't wait to see where the story goes next, but we will find out next time, alright? Hey.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed.
So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I shall see you guys next time, right? As always, have a wonderful day.